Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Whitney, also known as Wisdom Wit. But I just wanted to come on and share a message today. It was on my heart and on my mind, so I figured I'd come on and share it. Now, the topic that I'll be talking about today, I have definitely had my fair share of it, and I'm quite sure there's millions of other people that could use the word as well. But there is nothing wrong with having a good heart and trying to do the most you can for those around you. However, I'm here to tell you that you have to sometimes take a step back, because a lot of times we don't realize we just run and run and run and do what we can. But the people that we're doing all we can for, if the shoe was on the other foot, they wouldn't even budge. A lot of the times we have such a great heart that we sometimes ignore the red flags. There's usually red flags there to let us know that a person is using us, manipulating us, just trying to get over on us. And due to our good hearts that God has blessed us with, we just continue to go and go and go. But I'm here to tell you from my experience, I have found, now this is not for everyone, but I have found that majority of the people that I tend to bend over backwards for, the saying break my ankles for, the first opportunity that they get, they usually give you their butts to kiss. And by that, meaning you can do all you can. You can give your last, you can give the shirt off your back. But the first chance a person gets, they gives you their butt to kiss. And meaning, let's just say you've been doing all you can for a certain person. You've gone to bat. Sometimes you even put yourself in a hole. But my point is, you can do and do and do. And the first time you say no, that's when the true colors really come out. And from my experience, if a person is quick to get mad at you for something that you're doing, you don't owe them. It's not an expectation. You're just doing it out the kind of your kindness of your heart, and they get mad at you, then that's a red flag. That lets you know that a person doesn't genuinely appreciate what you're doing for them. They're more so using you for the benefit. So I'm here to tell you, God definitely knows that we all have good hearts, but He also wants us to use our common sense. He gives us signs. Sometimes we ask God, is this person really good for me? Or God, does this person really care about me? God, is this person genuine? And God definitely answers our prayers. Sometimes the red flags can be right in front of us, and we ignore them because we choose to keep going on and on and on. And then majority of the times when we see the true colors in the person, or we've been manipulated or used and we figured things out, we're usually the first to go to God and ask why. But it's a matter of God, you just have to pay attention to the signs. Because I've learned that you can talk to God, you can ask God questions, and He really speaks back. He really answers your questions. But you have to have a clear mind, and you have to know what to look for. And what I mean by that is, like, for example, you may say, God, hey, is this person really genuine? Does this person really like me? And then you go through a situation where the person shows you their true colors. God is answering your prayers. God has given you the answer that you were looking for. But like I say, a lot of the times us as a whole just choose to keep going on and on. And I can personally say that I've been over backwards for a plethora. I'm going to just say a plethora of people. And not that I regret anything, because if I had the chance to do it all over again, I would. And a lot of it was genuine, but at the same time, a lot of it you get lessons out of. A lot of the times, like I say, God will answer your questions, but He'll just keep letting you go on and on and on until you realize, hey, this is not the same. The yoke is not equally. It's not the same. Basically, the vibe is not the same. The feelings aren't mutual. Because majority of the times, the ones that give their shirts off their back are usually the ones to get kicked to the curb, looked over, or just crossed out. And a lot of the times I found, to just be blatantly honest, a lot of the times us people with good hearts, we go above and beyond for people is not necessarily because it's something that we feel like we should be doing, but more so trying to fit in, wanting the person to like us, wanting to be comfortable with the person. But I'm here to tell you that as long as you have faith in God, you don't need to prove yourself to anyone. You don't need to prove your love. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to bend over backwards for anyone. It's nothing wrong with being a good-hearted person. But I found that God will let you know who's for you and who's against you. That's where discernment comes in. When you get on your knees, or you don't even have to get on your knees, you can just talk to God no matter where you are, and just ask for stronger discernment and stronger wisdom. And when you see these people, it's almost like you can literally look through them, because asking God for discernment and wisdom helps you realize who's there for you and who's not there for you. So I just want all of us with good hearts to prevent from crossing paths with users, manipulators, abusers, because we don't realize it, but throughout the long run, like if you run at things for a long time and you do what you can for people, you ignore the red flags, a lot of the times you get to a place where you're just drained, mentally drained, physically drained, even spiritually drained. And what I mean by that is just, it can lead you to a dark place, because in your mind you're thinking, well, I've done all I can for this person. I don't know what else I can do to show this person that I genuinely care about them, not realizing that the person has no intentions on getting to know you or genuinely wanting to connect with you. It's more so about what you can do for them and what they can benefit from you. So I just want to come on and tell you guys, there's nothing wrong with having a big heart. I have one myself, but I also had to learn that there are certain people that you do for, and there are certain people that you have to watch out for. So I thank you all for watching my video. If you like this video, I want you to subscribe, like the video, and comment underneath what you think, or even give me something as far as what you've been through or what you've learned going through things, trying to be there for people. So I thank you all so much. I hope you all are watching. Have a blessed day. Thank you.